Hello and welcome to today's edition of the reaction with me, Kwaku Kopera. Today we are here to serve you once more. It's been a while, but I'm here again to serve you. Today's topic, we are delving into the Ghana Premier League plus other matters. So basically, we will look at Kwaku Danso's appointment as the new Berekum Chelsea head coach. Then we'll look at the player exodus situation. I think that it's getting out of hand. So these are the two topics we are going to look at in today's episode. It's quite interesting that it's been a while, but a lot has happened. We've touched on quite a few Black Stars issues, but today we are running straight into it. The Ghana Premier League still buzzing. Battles are going on. If you tend to shift all your attention to what is happening in the FIFA World Cup, by the time you come back into the domestic scene, a lot has gone on in recent times. Even whilst Ghana was still actively campaigning in the ongoing FIFA World Cup, transfer stories were going on, and one would say that it's good for our league. Yes, it's good, it's positive. But before we delve into the player exodus situation, please, let's touch on the first one. Coach Kwaku Danso's appointment to Berekum Chelsea. Is it a good appointment or is it a bad appointment? Now let's look at Berekum Chelsea's current status as a Ghana Premier League team. I am of the view that the Ghana Premier League should have the best of the best managers in the league. The creme de la creme, the best of the best. That is something that is unnegotiable. It's non-negotiable. We can't negotiate on it for any other thing. I understand. In any case, human beings need to grow. But in the tactical world, to be a tactician, look, if in any case you are leapfrogged from the downside to the top side, it's difficult. And Berekum Chelsea should not play this game of, okay, let's go in for the less cheaper option, and then in the long run we might just reap more than what we've invested in. Football doesn't work that way. Look, Berekum Chelsea were on the brink of going down, getting regulated. Even under the auspices, under the management of a former league winner, an FA Cup winner, a competitor in the CAF Confederations, CAF Champions League. This was the manager we are talking about. This is the manager we were talking about. Coach Buedu, Samuel Buedu, the former House of coach. He is not a mere name in the Ghana scenes, in the Ghana domestic league. He's not a mere name, he's a big guy in there. And in substituting him, look, we all forget. By the time we were done with match day 20, Berekum Chelsea were lacking, were just swimming in a pool of relegation. Up until the last 10 games, Berekum Chelsea still had their feet in the relegation zone. We've forgotten so quickly. I get it. Look, the standard of the league can only grow if we have tactical genius in this league. What do we see? Average, substandard coaches. With all due respect to all the coaches in there, what are their pedigree? What are their standards? Are these the coaches that we can walk out there and say we are going to compete at the highest level with the best of the best on the competition on the continent? Are these the guys we can be dealing with? And they come in with some lazy profile. Kwaku Danso, Coach Kwaku Danso. He's a headmaster of a senior high school. What? This is a league we want. This is the kind of standards you are looking for. Come on. Hell no. This is not an appointment for Berekum Chelsea. Berekum Chelsea have literally shot themselves in the foot, and they are ready to move in a square peg round hole for an entire season. Again, and if they are not careful, at this time they are standing right on the edge of the relegation zone, and with the slightest of push, they are going down. And I will not be surprised that after 10 games, they will be thinking of sacking Kwaku Danso. After 10 games, This is how it starts. This is how it starts. When it is time for you to go down, this is how it starts. I don't know what kind of thinking went into deciding that Coach Kwaku Danso should come in there. This is a Division 1 coach. Yes, others may say he has played a role in, he has coached the Premier League team before. But what was his result?
For real, let's move on to the next conversation. And I think I've had enough on Coach Kwaku Danso. I'm asserting it again. Berekum tells you should start looking at a better fit. Not Kwaku Danso. We need more experienced managers on board. Now let's move to the player exercise situation. It looks like it's one that is going to better. In fact, I thought that it's one that we are getting past. Not knowing it is still actively in the minds of these club owners and in the minds of respect domestic leagues in Africa. But I will center this conversation with Ghana Premier League clubs. Playing at the top level, playing in the top flight league of Ghana's domestic football scenes, it's not for the weak. It's a difficult task. It's a daunting task. It's a day-to-day thing to do. It's a work in progress. I would not take anything for granted if you tell me that we need to keep the best of the best in the local scene just to get us up there, just to get us into the next phase of our standards. The current standards of our league doesn't make sense. It's undelightful. It's not appetizing. It's one that you can't watch and say I'm enjoying the game because the standards, the quality of play, there's nothing to write home about. And if you refuse to talk about it. Earlier on, look, in fact, I'm still asking myself, so next season, which players will be playing for House of Lions? Let me tell you, by next season, the owner of House of Lions, Mr. Randiabi, a question to you, please. Which players will be playing for your club? Players, are they not done? You've literally sent everybody away. The quality ones are literally taking them away. Why? Based on transfer issues, based on, is it administrative issues? Is transfer the only means of recouping your investment? If that's the case, then please, quickly disassemble your team. Tell us that you are an academy, you are a grooming team, then we will pardon you. Because that is the job of the academy. But playing in the Ghana Premier League, that shouldn't be that. After every league season, you have an opportunity to sell your players. No, that shouldn't be the purpose. I think we should begin to redefine Ghana's Premier League space by the Ghana Football Association. That is your number one responsibility. The league, it is not here. It is not alive for some club owners to just use this as a medium to advertise their players. We should begin to rethink things again. It's a national agenda. It's not an individual thing. It's not a self-interest thing. We need to see ourselves there at the top. This will bring an end to today's edition of the Reaction with me. Thank you, Couple. I'm so glad I did this with you. Click on the subscription button, click on the notification button. The next time we meet again, we'll have a great conversation. Thanks for joining me. Bye.